What's up guys, Umpix here bringing you another Lost Ark video. The Valtan update is finally coming out tomorrow and the official patch notes are finally here for the update. So I want to go over them with you guys. I'm going to make it nice, short and sweet, go over everything that's in the patch notes. Hopefully I don't miss everything, but there's a lot of things that I can't show you personally because I don't have access to the Korean servers or Russian servers at the moment, but there's tons of cool stuff here guys, not just Valtan, plenty to look forward to, and I'm going to break it down for you. All right, guys, I'm going to try to go over all of these updates here in one take. So forgive me if I mess up because I know I will, but I want to get this video out. So I'm going to get it all done right here in one go. No cuts. Let's just do it all. So we're going to get started here. The first one, of course, is going to be Valtan. Everyone knows about this one already. Valtan is a 1415 for normal mode, 1445 for hard mode. He does have two gates. From what I know, the two gates do not have to be done consecutively like Argos had to be done. They could be done one gate one day, the other gate the next day, with different groups of course as well too, but as long as you get both gates done for the first week, you'll be good to go. New accessories, new relic accessories, new relic ability stones and relic gear to come with Valtan too, so plenty of content with just Valtan alone. But besides Valtan, we also have the Destroyer class coming as well. Another member of the Warrior class here. He uses a giant hammer. I'm sure you've already seen tons of video on the Destroyer himself. Unfortunately, there will not be a power pass to come with Destroyer like there was with Glaivier, so you'll have to get him through the eye levels yourself. If you haven't used your Glaivier power pass already, you can use them on Destroyer if you hung on to it. The next one is going to be Descaluda. Descaluda is a new Guardian raid, so going to take over Valganos as the highest eye level Guardian raid. From what I've been told, Descaluda is actually a bit more intuitive than Valganos was, so it's going to be a bit easier to do day to day rather than having to be stuck doing Valganos. So you could definitely look forward to Descaluda. Also, I believe is going to come with relic accessories, a chance to drop relic accessories. So if you saved up that rest bonus, you also have chances to get relic accessories at Descaluda. Next one's going to be challenge guardian raids. This is kind of like your regular guardian raids, but a challenge version that is a weekly, once per roster. So another weekly to look forward to so that you could get more materials to progress your characters even more, even faster. So really cool to see that. I don't know the specifics on it too much, but you know, you can't hate on new materials or more materials. Guild activities is going to be the next one. This is probably the one I know the least about as far as the new content coming forward tomorrow. I might make a new video on this alone as I'm able to experience it myself, but there is new PvP and PvE content to do with your guild now that'll earn you some more bloodstones and allow you to purchase things faster and easier through the guild exchange. So that's really awesome to see. Like I said, I might make a new video on this one alone once I'm able to experience it a bit more myself. The next one here is going to be the South Vern content. This is where all the content is going to be for this big update here. This is the majority of the content to look forward to if you've been pushing those eye levels. First one that we're going to chat about is going to be the Chaos Dungeons. Chaos Dungeons are coming in 3 levels here. Level 1 is going to be 1415, level 2 is going to be 1445, and level 3 is going to be 1475. If you have been holding up that rest bonus and you are 1415, that's going to be your best chance to get some good gear that you could sell to the whales and earn tons of cash for here in this update. Unfortunately, 1415 doesn't have a chance to drop those relic accessories, but 1445 is where you're going to make those big bucks. Chaos Gates, of course, South Vern Chaos Gates, so you're no longer going to be doing the Punica Chaos Gate if you're at 1415, the South Vern Chaos Gates instead, with of course the South Vern secret dungeons to tag along with that. And I believe if I open up my map here, it will be located, gotta get to South Vern first, I believe it's located right here somewhere, the Chaos Gate. Okay. The next one here is going to be the ghost ship. I don't know where that's located on the map, but it's actually going to be 1415 to participate in that one. You're going to die a lot, just like you did when you first got into the Punica ghost ship. You're going to die a lot at 1415. Just kind of expect it. Make sure you're kind of letting that timer tick down a little bit. That way you're not using as many feathers. But another weekly that's going to take over one of your current weeklies and get you even more mats than you already are getting. The chaos line, the chaos line at 1415, they're giving us the hard mode to the chaos line. So that's actually going to be, let me open up my pet inventory here. So that's actually going to be these keys right here, the tokens of protection. If you've been stacking up your tokens of protection like I have been, then you will be able to go into the hard mode for the chaos line dungeon. That's going to be this dungeon right here in South Vern. And it's kind of just like Anguish Isles or the normal chaos line. It's just going to have tons of mats for you to start progressing your characters even more. So more mats. I mean, you can't hate on more mats. Gotta love it. The next one here is going to be the Thunderwing field boss. So Thunderwing is going to take over Milwaukee if you have been doing your Milwaukee here. And I believe there's a legendary rune coming out with Thunderwing. I don't know specifically off the top of my head what it is, but another legendary rune and probably some adventure tome stuff with it too. And Milwaukee is 1460, but just like the other field bosses, you could participate in it under that eye level and still get rewards. Wildwing Island. So Wildwing Island is just going to be a limited event that's going to be out right now. Another chance at more rewards, of course. There's going to be books for honing, other honing materials, Phaons. I know a lot of people are running out of Phaons right now, so more chance to get Phaons. Card packs, might be able to get those card packs so that you can get into those Valtan groups. Tons of silver. I know I've been lacking on some silver lately, so that's really, really nice to see as well. Kind of like the Grand Prix event, I would hope. Just all those mats that you could look forward to for that one. And then the store update. So these are the skins really here. I'm not the biggest fan of these skins. I'm really not. It's actually going to be a extension to the shop currently right now. So kind of like Mari's secret shop, but this one's going to have these limited time skins. I know this shop comes back repeatedly in Korea on it. I don't know if it's quarterly or yearly, but I know it does come back from time to time in Korea. So you could probably expect that here, but they haven't said it specifically. So I'm not going to promise anything, but you could buy the individual pieces that you could kind of see in the picture there, mix and match them however you like. So kind of cool to see, but just not the biggest fan. It kind of ruins the immersion for me having all the modern look. There are some other skins though that I think are super cool. First one here is going to be the Destroyer exclusive skin. So just like when the Glaivier came out, there's going to be an exclusive skin for Destroyer. I believe it's also going to come with a mount just like the Glaivier one did as well. I don't know if it's going to come with 2 weapons like the Glaivier one did, but still it's going to look super cool. I think it looks cool. Let me know what you think. And then the Dawn collection line. So from what I've been told, not all of the classes were out when the Dawn collection came out in Korea. So I don't know if Amazon has worked with Smilegate to get the classes up to date with this skin set. I hope they did, but I'm really not sure. I know the Bard one looks super cool, so I hope there's a Sorcerer one to tag along with it. The Martial Artist one looks super cool, and so does the Berserk one. Other two kind of iffy on, but they look all right. Either way, I hope to see this skin line for my favorite classes, and I hope they're there for you guys too. They look super cool. The weapons look awesome. I love the Bard Harp here. Looks really cool, so can't wait to see it in the shop. And then other Stronghold accessories to customize your Stronghold if you're into that. I really need to get my Stronghold up to date. It's kind of slacking right now, but tons of cool things to put in your Stronghold. So that's really awesome too. Yeah. I am going to cut it here to go over the other stuff kind of bit by bit. I can't go over everything on the rest of the updates here because I don't have visuals to show you, but I'm going to kind of pick and choose the highlights for me so that I could show you them. All right, like I said, unfortunately, I don't have any visuals for these next ones here because I don't have access to the Korean servers at the moment, or the Russian servers. I don't have access to them right now, so I'm going to go over kind of the highlights for you, explain a little bit of what it's going to be like. The first one I really want to go over here is going to be some minor updates to the Mari's Secret Shop. I hope this is going to make a lot of the items a bit more affordable, because as of right now, the only thing really worth buying in the Secret Shop is going to be your leap stones. All of the other things are really undervalued in Mari's Secret Shop, and you're better off just buying them in the auction house. So hopefully that gets a really good revamp and we could look for some sweet deals in that one. The next one is going to be right here, the hairstyles. There's 5 new hairstyles coming for all of your characters. Just check them out when they come out. They look super cool. I might even reskin some of mine to some of the new hairstyles. They look awesome. So just give them a look out. You can look up some other videos on them as well. They're also adding human ears to the mage class, which I think is super cool because I am not the biggest fan of the pointed ears. They look all right, but not the biggest fan. The next one here is going to be a integrated UI for a kind of like a checklist, a daily checklist. I have a daily checklist that I go over. I could give you a quick sneak peek of it right here. So I go over this daily checklist right here. Even has weeklies as well, but they're going to kind of integrate a version of that inside of the game. That way you don't have to go to a third party for that, which is super awesome in my opinion. And it's going to be on the escape menu. So when you go on the escape menu, it's going to be over here to the right. So this is going to be all adjusted a little bit, which would be super cool to keep track of all your alts. The next one here is going to be being able to favorite your mounts. This is kind of miscellaneous stuff. It's not huge updates, but they'll let you favorite your mounts and also give you an option to pick a random mount between your favorites. So that'll be kind of fun to add. What else we got here? All right, so the next one here on this list that I'm going to go over real quickly for you is going to be improvements to the auto dismantler. So the auto dismantler right here, they're going to add some improvements to it, let you auto dismantle some of the lesser engraving books that you kind of just toss out and help you clean up your inventory a lot faster. So that's going to be awesome. A lot of what's the word? A lot of quality of life updates happening right here. Another big quality of life update that I think is really needed is going to be the toys. So the toys are going to be items like the frying pan here that you get and you could only use on one of your characters, and you have to have it in your inventory. It's kind of like this niche thing, right? Or even this aura right here, it's going to be one of your toys, and you're going to be able to consume the item now and have it as a list, kind of just like your mounts, right? Or actually, I think it's going to be in the emotes tab. So have it be a list that you could cycle through and use on all of your characters, which I think is super awesome. Next here is going to be some market house improvements, giving us some easier use of our market house, letting us search for things more efficiently. Like I said, quality of life updates, stuff that we definitely needed. Be sure to read it if you want more details on it. This is all on the official LostArk website. Stronghold updates. Stronghold updates are actually a really cool one here, and they're going to add a passive farm basically that you'll be able to harvest once a day. That's going to get you some of your basic stronghold resources. So I think that's super awesome. I know myself, I forget to collect my stronghold resources all the time, so that'll be really helpful for me. I don't know if it uses up your skill, your resources, your energy, but if it does, even better, give you some XP. Next one here is going to be this one right here that I really wanted to highlight for you. 2 accessories. It's going to allow you to equip 2 accessories that have the same name, which is really awesome. Might allow you to hit that 4x3 engravings a bit cheaper now too. So really awesome to see that one. There's a lot of updates here on battle attack indicators. I don't know too much on it, but it'll let you see your back attacks and frontal attacks, things of that nature, easier. So again, quality of life updates, super cool. All right, so there are just a couple more things that I want to highlight here. The first one was kind of annoying to read here, but it kind of had to come. 1415. Once you hit 1415, you won't be getting the gold loot from the Orejas Abyssal dungeons. Now, you can still sell your runs and make some gold that way, but unfortunately, that does mean it's going to be less gold coming in to your roster, so that kind of sucks. Once you hit 1415, what is that, like 1400 gold a week you're missing out on, so that blows. Sell your runs if you need to. And the other thing I wanted to highlight here, which is another quality of life, this whole bottom section here of the patch notes is quality of life. So you're going to be able to auto path on your minimap. You're going to be able to just open up your minimap, Control Alt, and then left click on an area, and your character is going to walk there automatically for you. A huge quality of life update, going to make getting your adventure tomes done that much easier. The rest of the patch down here is basically going to be the balance patch that Korea had a few weeks ago. And there's tons of content already out on this balance patch and tons of information here that I'm just not going to go over right now. I don't think I'll be making a video on it either. So I'll try to link a video down below for a good balance patch video. Tons of content out here. Don't worry. None of your characters are getting nerfed to the ground. It's a balance patch. It's trying to balance everything. And this isn't a permanent patch either. The meta always shifts, right? So you could look forward to seeing if your character did get nerfed quite a bit, that it'll be getting buffed in the future. It fluctuates just like any other game. All right, guys, that's pretty much gonna be it here. I just want to go over one more thing for you guys. There are gonna be Twitch drops tomorrow with the release as well, so make sure you're checking out some good streamers out there. I'm going to be streaming myself, of course, too. It's gonna come with amethyst shards, as well as some battle chests. You know, just your basic Twitch drop kind of things. Just gotta watch your streamers for 2 hours. Make sure you get your Twitch drops. Really easy resources that you could get as well. I'll also be participating in the Valtan challenge, so I'm gonna be getting my Glaivier up to 1415 and attempting to be one of the first 10 teams to complete the Valtan challenge. If I'm successful, that means I'll have 10 of the bronze founders packs to give away to you guys, which I'm gonna be doing my best to get so that I could give them out to you guys, whether it's here on YouTube or on my Twitch stream. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do my best to try to get them for you guys. But with all that being said, guys, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Twitch stream down below, as well as my Discord. And besides that, I'll see you when I see you.